What is up, YouTube? Jonusfatson back. Just gonna hop right the fuck in and get this shit done. Let's get Eden. Let's get win number 5. We got Delirious, and we got Bloodbag. There's our seed. I didn't even say it. Dep 1 VP M mode. Depeche VP mode. Alright. No. So, Delirious, I'm gonna come in here. That was totally worth it. Is an item that spawns a random boss once every 150,000 rooms. So it's okay. It's not really that great. I would like to trade up if we can. It's gonna take a little bit though. We at least got it for this floor. Probably use it on the boss fight, but probably nowhere else. Random soul heart, also kind of nice. Decent start. Average tier rate, really like slightly lower. Average damage rate. Unfortunately, our first item room is kind of like suck shit. But we're gonna get a good first boss item. Last run, by the way, absolutely weird and easy at the same time. It's so much HP to begin with. Why are there so many of you? What just happened? I got blowed up. But the blowed up box was here. I was really hoping for a quarter or something. Ended up like doing one of the floors like 150 times because there was like a 5-pip room over and over and over, and it just kept happening. So I was like, well, we're gonna continue to do this until it stops showing up. I actually thought for a second that the game had like looped, and it didn't. I just noticed the hair we have. We kind of got like Johnny Bravo meets Jimmy Neutron. That kind of weird hair. Also meets Frankenstein's bride. Because it's white. But yeah, I wasn't sure what was happening in the last run. So I was like, should this really be looping this often? I don't think it should, and it is. Son of a bitch. Alright, so you'll see what I mean. So we spawn the bloat. So the bloat is actually going to damage the gurglings here. And so will we, but he's not actually like not targeting them at all. We got magic mush. That's pretty good. He doesn't, I think he doesn't stick around. I think it's like one room and done, right? Yeah. So it's one of the reasons why I'm not really like the biggest fan of the item. It's not like PokeGo where, you know, you get to keep what you spawn until it dies. It's kind of like a one-room thing. So you're really only ever going to use this on a boss room. The charging on it, because it takes so long to charge, means that like you're not really going to use it on anything else but a boss room anyway. It takes almost an entire floor to build up enough charge for it. So overall, it's like a B tier item for me. But whatever, we got it for free. I'm not going to complain too hard. I'm not going to do what everybody thinks I'm going to do. Probably should have just waited for the actual charge, but it just goes to show, like, I'm not really too concerned about trying to get in there with it. I'd rather see what we get from our deal. We have a giant head right now. We definitely look like Jimmy Neutron. Jimmy Neutron, if he, like, murdered and ate his, sister. Oh my god, what was the hell was the sister's name? Is it Phoebe? I can picture it. Not Jimmy Neutron. Oh my god, I can't even think. Dexter's Laboratory. Magic Scab's fine. Well, might have an angel run. Jimmy Neutron, you did not have a sister. You were an only child because your parents did not love you. Bum, 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 bum. I don't think that's the defining factor of how a parent loves the child, but you know, it's up there. Wouldn't actually know. I was not an only child. I was the oldest of 3. So, you know, that was fun. Me and my younger brother, we had like a few years apart from us too. Luckily, we're both getting to that age where it doesn't really matter so much. Like, eventually you get to a point where I want the battery, but I don't want to wait. Thank you. Where the age difference is not really like huge. That was pretty good. Although we already have Magic Mush, but it's still a good damage up. Like I'm in my early 30s and he's in his late 20s or mid 20s, I guess. So, I mean, there's a bit of a change or a difference in our age, but not really like enough. I hang out with people his age. I have friends his age, things like that. So it's not really that big of a deal. The other brother of mine, roughly the same age as me. So we grew up together and kind of did all that. I never really had that with my youngest brother. But now that we're like, you know, getting older, he's moved away and he's got his own kid. And he's actually more of an adult than I am. I'm sitting here playing video games. He's raising a human being. I don't think that will ever happen for me. I don't think anybody would trust me to raise a child. I have not made decisions in my life. I can't pass it on. Like, I can't guide a child. I can't mold a mind into, like, a productive member of society. Kid will be like, yo, you know, I kind of want to eat just cotton candy for dinner. And I'm like, oh, I totally understand. Let's go get some fucking cotton candy and rock it out. Play video games till 2 in the morning. You got homework? And kid's like, yeah. And I'm like, you feel like doing it? Nah. All right. Let's do it later then. Don't have to worry about it. School, shmool. You'll learn as you need to go. You'll be street smart. That's why I don't have kids, because I'm gonna say shit like that. I'm gonna be like, look, don't brush your teeth. You got children's teeth. You got baby teeth. They're gonna fall out anyway. You're brushing them for nothing. It's like getting an oil change on a freaking rental car. There's no point. Nobody goes to budget, and they're like, oh, hey, I noticed that you guys need a top up on your oil. The little sticker from Mr. Lube was like, by the way, it's a real place. Mr. Lube, you're a couple K over, you're 200K over your mileage on this. You need an oil change, so I went and got it done for you. Nobody's gonna do that. They're rental teeth. You don't gotta brush shit with those teeth. Let them rot, let them fall out. Just gotta replace them anyway. Plus, if you're a kid, you let those teeth fall out, you let them rot, you get that money faster. Kids today get like, what, $1,500 a tooth thanks to inflation? You let them rot, get that money. That's like quick investment right there. Just pull them out yourself too. Some good advice. That's what I'm gonna tell my kid. Sure. By the way, I'm like intentionally being like a little sarcastic right now, if that wasn't perfectly clear. Brush your teeth. Brush your adult teeth. That's what I'm trying to say. Good. That was good. It's all a sham. Dentist. It's a joke. Scam artists is what they are. Trying to convince me I need like crown moldings like I do in my house. And I'm like, do I really need this? And they're like, well, you know, this x-ray shows that you haven't brushed your teeth in 15 years. Probably means that you need to do something. And I'm like, but you know, you get paid to do this. You're just gonna make me feel bad. I had a dental assistant or a cleaner or whatever you want to call them for a little while that was like, made me feel guilty for not cleaning my teeth as often as I should. By cleaning, I mean like I brush my teeth every day. Don't get it twisted. But, you know, may not floss as often as I should, and I think we're all guilty of that. Let's say I don't floss, just not as often as I should. Actually tempted to take the pony. Yeah, Delirium's not going to do much. I'm going to Black Rune it. We got a damage up. I think that's the right call. But every single time, it's like this little old lady, I think she's from like Eastern Europe. She's like, oh, you know, you're gonna have bad teeth when you're older. If you don't take care of them now, they're gonna go bad later. And in my mind, I'm like, that makes sense, lady. Like, I totally get it. And at the same time, I'm like, by the time I get old enough that this becomes a problem, they're just gonna like plant little teeth seeds in my mouth that regrow the tooth in like a week and a half anyway. So technology is going to advance faster than my teeth rot. That's what I'm banking on. So when I get older, I just walk in and they're like, oh, here you go. Here's your little seed packet that's in a paper envelope. Just, you know, put this in your mouth, chew down on the spot where you want a tooth, come back in 2 to 4 weeks, and you'll have a new tooth. And I'm like, all right, makes sense. And I'll be like, all right, can you guys wait here while I go pick up my cloned pet? Because I'm going to go do that, and I ride over there on my hoverboard, and it's all good. That's my vision of the future. Hoverboards, cloned pets, and teeth growing facilities. It's going to happen. So yeah, that's my plan. I think it's a good plan. You know what? May as well fight the boss, I guess. It did not do as much damage as I had hoped. This is the Gertie that only spawns enemies. I wonder if they'll be able to do that with like some other stuff too. Like you cut off a finger or something. They're just like, all right, well, we're just gonna make a little incision on the top of your finger, and then we're gonna plant this little baby finger inside, and it'll just grow new, and your body will know what to do. It'll be good. Don't even worry. And I'll be like, all right, cool. It'll put Stop Saw out of business, but you know, there'll be a whole new business of other shit where people are buying like little 3D printed fingers and attaching them to their hands. That's what's gonna happen. And then, you know, the next obvious step with that is you can just grow yourself a new dick. Be bigger, better, faster. Oh, maybe not faster. Faster is maybe not a selling feature on, like, if you're selling penises that you can implant in yourself to grow in your crotch area. Like, no, like, I've never seen an ad on a porn website where it's like, you know, like, there's those ads where they're like, you want a dick that's 17 feet long? You want to be able to build a house with your dick? Come to this website. And cum is spelled like C-U-M. And you're like, oh my God. And it, like, shows this freaking Sasquatch dick, and you're like, oh my God, what the hell is this? And you're like, why did I click on this? Now I got 15,000 viruses on my computer. I gotta take this shit into Staples and explain to the guy that, like, I don't know what happened, even though we both know what happened. And he's like, all right, it'll be $17 or $1,700 to fix. Even though I know all you do is load up malware bytes, you run it, safe mode shit. That's all you do. You charge me $300 to fix my computer. That's all you do. But none of those ads come up and they say, yo, you want to have a faster dick? Nobody, like, that doesn't happen. How did I get in the secret room? Oh, I came up from up top. None of them are like, dick taking too long to finish. Do this, and you'll be able to, like, finish within 5 seconds. Doesn't happen. I'm gonna do this anyway. Nobody wants a faster dick. Maybe some people do. I don't know. There might be, like, medical conditions. I'm not gonna, like, shame anyone here. Like, case in point, like, if it takes you 2 hours, maybe not, like, the best thing in the world. Like, you just get bored after a while. Okay, stop getting hit. You may want to, like, maybe, you know, get a little bit faster. Like, if you can have breakfast and lunch in the same time, in, like, the same sexual session, then it might be... I didn't know how I was supposed to dodge that. It might be time to, like, maybe look at that website that's like, yo, we can make it faster for you. Other than that, though, I can't really think of another reason why you'd want to. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, by the way. What the hell? I'm like, what kind of rant am I on right now? You know, it's like a good YouTube rant when somebody is like, I want to talk about dick porn ads. This will be a good time. No. Where else you get this content? Probably nowhere, because this video is going to get, like, YouTube matched instantly, and I won't be able to do any ad revenue from it, and I might get kicked off the site. Good times. Is it worth it? Absolutely. Oh, you sons of bitches. How I did not get hit there. I friggin' hate ghosts, dude. Okay, come on. Good stuff. I'm gonna create that pill. I'm gonna make the pill that makes like it faster for you to finish. It's the nicest way I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna make it like really quick too. Like I'm gonna get copyright infringing Flash from the DC universe. I'll get him to like sponsor it somehow. I'll just get some dude dressed up in a Flash costume from one of the Halloween stores, and I'll just get him to add it. I don't want to like show anything though. Like I don't know how you would, what imagery there would be to show like a faster dick. Like, thinking through the ad process, I would have to really be very clever to come up with. That's a lot of spiders. Just leave. What are we gonna do here? Spider mod might be good enough to take. Like there's, okay, if you know, want to double in size, that's a pretty easy image. You got before, you got after, no problem. How are you gonna like show a before and after of a dude that's like faster? Shit's difficult. You got one image. You don't have like GIFs and shit that you can show. I mean, like some sites you can, I guess, but how are you gonna do that? You're gonna show before. You're gonna like show like a girl looking at her watch while he's like trying to finish. I don't know. It's an honest question. I don't want either of these, but I am gonna play this thing. And then in like the second one, it's just him leaving while she's just sitting on the bed, just amazed on how fast it was. Like he didn't even like take it out of his pants and he was done. It was that fast. I don't know. Maybe maybe that's exactly how I would show that ad. Hire me, Pornhub. I'm on it. I got the ads you need, son. All right. How we doing on this run? I don't know if we've talked about this thing for a while. This game that we're playing, that I'm on here. Good thing, like, you know, we're all mature adults, right? We can talk about porn ads. Y'all don't mind, right? If you do, hit that like button, subscribe, share to all your friends, put this shit on Facebook. It's definitely like a man, not problem. I don't want to say it's a problem, but it's like definitely like a man ad or target, I guess. Like, you don't want to. Dude, the reason I say this, okay, the reason I'm like struggling to come up with this is because I'm just like trying to think of a joke. Like, well, you know, maybe there's like a woman ad that like, wouldn't it be funny if like the same ad like made it so that women came faster, ha ha ha. But then I was like, yo, that would actually be maybe not that bad of a thing to do. Now that I think about it, like that would be a product that might actually sell. I was like, you know, could happen. Because for the most part, it's kind of the dude holding up the end of the freaking side that's like the woman's like, yo, you gotta figure this shit out. Alright, Degas is good. Jara. Grab you. Well, we can't really do much, so let's just leave. Alright. Oddly enough, I feel like we're going like relatively slow, but we're actually like in line for boss rush. We can get a teleport card. We can leave Yara somewhere and then just go scam the shit out of boss rush. Don't talk to me about that. And I feel pretty good about it. Just gonna bomb you for a better chance. Double key room, eh? Of friggin' course. the other thing too, like surgery is another thing that's kind of like one-sided in that front. Like women, and I'm not downplaying it because I do understand that it is like a medical condition. You got big boobs, it's bad on your back. 100% understand, and I can relate as to why that would be a problem, because you know, you lift a heavy thing as a dude or anybody, you're like, I can really feel this in like my lower back right now. This does not feel comfortable to do. I can just imagine if that was like every single day. I get it. I get it. But at the same point, no dude is like, you know, my hip's been bugging me for like a little while now. Maybe I'll just, I don't know why I bought that. Maybe I'll just like get a little bit lopped off. Make it easier on my old hip. Curse room is tempting. I think I might just go to the boss. See what we can get in boss rush, see if it's worth our time. We can absolutely do it, so. But yeah, I'm waiting for the penile seeds. Why did I fire at the blank wall? The penile seeds that exist where I can just grow myself like a bigger dick. None of that's worth it. They just lop the current one off, sew in tiny dick seed, and then I grow a new one. It's gonna happen. They can do it with teeth, which I don't know if they can. They can do it with dicks. What's the difference? I mean, fundamentally, there's probably like a giant difference, but at the same point, though, I'm no doctor or biologist, so to me, it's exactly the same. I don't want to look this up. I don't want to look up if it's even like something that's being researched. This is why, like, I will never become a doctor, or have a doctorate, I should say. Kind of a difference. Because if my thesis was, can we grow dicks using implanted seeds in human bodies? It's probably like not going to pass the research phase. Like, UBC is not going to give me like research money to figure that one out. They're not going to be like, well, that seems like a valuable use of our resources. Let's find out. Maybe there is like a dick seed that we just haven't uncovered yet because we've been too busy working on teeth. But I hate to say it, that kind of stuff is really what drives technology. Porn drives the technology mediums that exist. Only reason Blu-ray came out was because porn embraced Blu-ray. Online video kind of came out because porn industry was looking to get into the online market. I can't actually justify that one or validate that that's true, but could be. YouTube was originally a porn site. Let's start like nasty rumors. Because YouTube's pissing everybody off today. Let's just... Boom, boom. Skull-Ups kind of pops up like a penis, sort of. I don't understand why it's not doing damage to you. There we go. That was good. Real good. Valuable time effort there. Sure, I guess. Alright. Taking on a Mommy Mom. I don't really want to do Hush. We don't have enough money to really make it valuable. I only got 4 keys as well. So I might just, like, fart off. There we go. We got a deal. We did Mom's Knife on the last run. I'm not going to do it this run. Even though with Monstros Long, it's kind of fun. I mean, we're grabbing this one for sure. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to grab the standard Rotten Baby, and then we're good. All right. Heading down by the looks of it. Told you. There was that Russian doctor that was trying to do a head transplant. Whatever happened with that? Alright, that was terrible. Like, did the dude take the head transplant? Or not? I'm trying to remember. But if they can do that, surely they can do, dick seeds. Maybe I'll just start a Kickstarter. I'll call it Mighty Number 9. Check that. Ooh, Steven. We do need some keys, so I shouldn't have opened that. And I don't think I really want to open... I'm just going to get the fuck out of this room. I don't want to open the golden chests that exist over there. Keys? No keys. This is actually going to end up being like a very, very fast run. I think we got to win. No. Anything. All right. Yep, that was just bad on me. Just pop that. Oh, that was worse. Oh, that was even worse. I don't know what I could have done there, though. Alright, I think we're still fine. 3 HP on the chest. We got, like, decent damage. We got Rotten Baby. Worst case scenario, Rotten Baby will win us the run. Yeah, don't charge your shots or anything. That'd be stupid. Alright, come over here. You get eaten red hot. See, I started talking to myself about some bullshit. About dick seeds, and then... we get, like, nothing. Ooh, that's real good. Ground blast rags, sure. Betrayal does nothing. I can't really grab these. I don't know what anti-grav does with Monstrous Lungs, so I'm going to avoid it for now. The Parasite, though, that was like a 10 out of 10 pickup. Oh, you know what? We have the frickin'... we know where we're going, sort of. Yeah, why am I going this way? I'd like some keys, though. I'd like a Tears upgrade, actually. That is not a key. Sons of bitches. Oh, we got Ace of Spades. Dude. Come up here. Curse of the Maze. Curse of the Maze. Of course, now it moves back. I'm a literal human moron. I am the worst Isaac. You know what? Take anti-grav because you've done this to yourself. Oh, it's just a Tears upgrade. I am literally the worst Isaac player in history. I can't believe I used Ace of Spades on chests that literally give you items. I'm a dumb moron. Oh, I'm not going to live that one down. This episode has been interesting, to say the least. That's what happens when you get kind of like a good run. I get not focused on Isaac, but then I'm like, I'm gonna talk about other shit. And it's like not really that great of a situation, because then it gets weird. Seriously, like one chest though. Probably should have used Ace of Spades here. That would have made sense. Big old dummy doesn't understand how Isaac works. Sure. Let's get weird. Okay. Fruitcake might have actually been like a really good item. Except for the random flame shots. Yeah, you know what? Let's take Pinking Shears over the ability to fly. We don't actually really need the ability to fly right now, so that's fine too. I guess one is actually like super powerful. Does like nothing. Ooh, a secret room. Secret room has greed. Come up here, grab these two bad boys. Get out of here, Haunt. Oh, that's a lot of flames. Alright. But don't give me more Godhead and Sacred Heart fruitcake tears. Alright, there we go. Last room. Told you, I almost used Pinking Shears. Just get in there, dude. Pinking Shears. Doing some friggin' great work, son. Oh, the poppy eyes. Weird as shit. That... Good thing I didn't have just 1 HP there. That is win number 5, I think, right? Yeah, we're getting up there with the streaks. That was fun. That was a good time. Good topics of conversation. Absolutely not weird at all, and don't totally regret talking about dicks for 20 minutes. Anyway, if you like what you saw, feel free to give me a like and a sub. It means the world to me. You can also be found on Twitter, twitter.com/Jonusfatson, or on Twitch, twitch.tv/Jonusfatson. Thanks so much for tuning in. Peace out.